Hi guys, just a quick look at the major M360 AM/FM SSB radio. I've done a video on this in the past, just having a quick recap on it and listening to some audio on it, transmission audio, and one of the reasons why it was more for AM and sideband than it was for FM. It's a bit scratchy on FM and it's got sort of a squelch pop on it. It does do FM but not too well, not terribly well. Much better at AM, so I'll give you a quick demonstration there. So let's go to the AOR 8000. Just see what frequency we're on. Okay, perfect. That's my test frequency. Squelch is up, 27205. I'll just actually put the dummy load on so not annoying anyone. Okay, so we've got dummy load on. We're on test frequency. It's not the right antenna. It's a UHF VHF antenna, but obviously we're so close it won't make any difference. 1 2 1 2 3. Let's just check that. Turn the volume up a little bit. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. 1 2. Let's just get a little bit more volume. 1 2 1 2 check. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. And it's clipping the squelch. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. I'll keep the volume there, and I'll do the same on FM. So if we just go to how do you work these? I can't remember. So function, mode, and the wheel goes to wide FM, narrow FM it will be, because we're on about that sort of bandwidth, same frequency, same volume. I haven't changed the volume there. Mode selection. Oh, let's just have a quick look on there what power that was doing while we're here. Audio. Audio 1 2 check. Okay, so it does what's that dead key there? That's about a 4 watt dead key, and then about 12 13 watts, something like that. Roughly the same on the power meter. Not bad power meters on these, to be honest, for a built-in power meter. Obviously it doesn't say W or anything like that. It just gives you an indication. Power 0 2 3 5 and 10. It's referring to watts, I believe, but it's roughly about that. Okay, so let's just listen to it now on FM on the AOR scanner up there. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Very quiet. I got my face pushed right into the microphone as well, so I'll just turn that up. That was on the same volume as AM. So let's turn this all the way up to the top, which is actually quite a loud radio. This is 1 2 3 4 5. Audio check. 1 2 3 4 5. Check. 1 2 check. 1 2 1 2. More background noise, etc. I'm going to try sideband now, although sideband's a little bit patchy this close. It's not really made for very close transmissions, so just a second. Right, it's not actually possible to do that. It's I've tried it and it's just an absolute mess. I'll just 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 check. 1 2 3 4 5 audio check. That's the best I can get it. Obviously it's the best I can get that. It's not made for that close-up transmission like that. It's too much feedback and whatnot. So obviously USB is not made for that close-up. Let's just do a quick power check on USB. These radios are notoriously low on USB and LSB. They're not powerhouses. They actually do as much or even more on FM and AM than they do on SSB. They're made for AM. I mean, that's my opinion. I believe they're much better on AM. So here's the power meter. About 10 watts. About 10 watts on there. That's whistling, so normal audio would be this. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2. So So let's just turn that to PEP. 1 2 1 2 audio check. 1 2 1 2 check check. Audio 1 2 1 2. That just slows the meter needle down a little bit, mainly for AM PEP, but obviously it is useful when monitoring sideband if you want to hold the needle up a little bit longer. That's it then, guys. Just a quick look at the Major. This one's in nice condition. I think I've done a review on it before. The Major M360. This was actually the update from the M588. This was a couple of years after. This is in very good condition. This actually has let me just think. It has 3 banks of 40 channels. So you've got mid block as standard on these radios. That was always the first block. I don't think any of these did low block apart from the M788 or something like that. The same design but with a band switch. I think that did minus, or what they call the negative channels. So on this radio, we've got mid band, and then we've got high band there, which is you can see the display change there, which is high block. Then we've got double high block, which the high light comes on, which was usually the transmit or TX light on the M588. On this radio, the reason DX isn't up is because DX on this has been took away because it's not that useful, to be fair. It's not, you know, I would probably have left it standard if it was my choice, but it has got a nice modification on this radio where that is a 5 kilohertz shift. So when we're in high band, which is there, high block, and some of double high block, with that up, I think it's up, it adds 5 kilohertz or takes it off. Let me just get it right. Let me get it right. So we're on now FM, yeah. Let's transmit on that frequency. So that's on. Let's make it easy to work out. So 27205 test channel, my test channel. And there you go. What's that? The 27. Why won't it reach you? It's flickering quite a bit there. Oh, it's because the dummy load. Yeah. Okay, let's transmit into an antenna because the dummy load's literally absorbing all the RF. So yeah, 27204.6, so nearly 27205 there. Flick that switch, DX local, and it's gone 27.2. It's gone down 5 kilohertz then. Yeah, it's gone down about 5 kilohertz, which if you look, it actually brings it nicely onto the UK40. Twenty-seven 9, so 27.78125 would be the UK 19, and that was close. Obviously it's not absolutely bang on, it's just in fact, what does it actually drop it? Let me just check that again. What exactly is it dropping it here? It's definitely dropping it, so that's 27.205, 27.204, 27.204.6, so call it 27.205. DX goes up, 27, yeah, call it 27.2, so yeah, it's 5 kilohertz, so it drops it about 5 kilohertz, which is good and handy to get the UK40. And normally it's local like that, and that's the normal. So when you put it up, I'd have done it the other way around personally. I might swap the switch on the back, I might swap it and so it's in DX, but they do look quite neat all the way down like that. But as we know, the DX was normally all the way up because that would be distance and the lock would be local. Don't think, it's quite fortunate yesterday. Or the day before yesterday, I think. I had a day off work on Friday, and it's quite fortunate to get some Americans on the Super Bowl, which I said at the time was the baseball, but it's not baseball. I'm pretty sure it's football, American football, the Super Bowl. Anyway, that's it. Right, okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one.